This home tour is gonna be a little bit different. It's a 14-year-long creative dream by Grammy-nominated producer Alex da Kid. You name it, he's done it. He's worked with Rihanna, Dr. Dre, Eminem, and even Imagine Dragons, and the list goes on and on and on. Plenty of platinums in his portfolio. He also teamed up with architects Paul McLean and Jeff Corney on the interiors, and together they just created something that feels deeply rooted in its experiences, its creativity. But I also wanted to give a big thank you to the listing agents, Tomer Friedman and Aaron Kerman, for allowing us to explore this property. And before we start, Lydia's gonna alley-oop me.
All right, here we go.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Ready? There we go. Now here on the 4th level, again, there's 5 levels here in this home. The top one being the entertainment space, the rooftop, which is incredible. But this is one of the coolest features. You guys saw a sneak peek of it in that basketball court. This is what takes you down. So you literally pull in your car through this curved gate and it all opens up and you can just pull in and you can put up to 2 cars and it's just a showcase, right? You can display them at any level through those glass framed windows and it's just stunning. I've never seen anything like this, and this is an engineering feat within itself. But here on your motor court, I mean, you have just incredible views of Sunset Strip, downtown LA, and again, it's another sunny day in LA. And I love this greeting that you have. Your arrival is just amazing. One, it's quiet up here in the hills, and here the water just sheets and trickles down this stainless steel mesh. I mean, just the different sounds that you get when you arrive here, and of course, like the reflection pools as you travel down these limestone paths. It's just a greeting that stimulates all senses. And you are now walking across water. Each step is highlighted and just glowing. So here in the evening, this home transforms once again. And to enter your home, you actually have to scan your face. So they've got this AI integration throughout the home, and it's just wrapped in black marble, black painted metal, and you just notice the fluted soffits that is everywhere in this home. So many great vertical and just linear lines that we see everywhere, but still a lot of organic materials like the white oak beneath our feet as you step in. And here's one of my favorite features right away, and it's on every single floor. So all the buttons are retrofitted with these knobs, so they have a really nice, just audible sound. As you just heard, it sounds so cool, and they're all labeled and engraved into the brass inlay here. It's just over the top. I mean, McLean is known for these high-end, ultra-luxury homes here, just seamlessly integrating the indoor and outdoor living experiences with these amazing infinity edge pools that just blend into your views. But you step down, and again, that water feature just follows the glass and drops all the way down multiple stories to that lowest level. It's incredible. So this home has several pools. Our first one is straight out this living room, which is, again, the 2 height ceilings, just the tremendous volume that we're working with. Again, the specs, 4 bedrooms, 7 baths, just under 24,000 square feet. So again, a lot of volume to get to. And just over here, you have your dining room. The live edge table, I love the bow ties, the connecting all of it, it's beautiful. And then the 2 height ceilings, just dramatic volume, just surrounded by that dark veined marble. You can look out into the motor court through all this glass, and then you see up above that same paneled soffit that goes from the outside to the inside. Everything just flows beautifully. And continuing out here, you have a hot tub, and it flows into your infinity edge pool out front and goes into this reflection pool. So again, everything just flows. It's very continuous. Nothing is broken up, especially your views. Nothing is interrupted. So much glass here in this home, but you can easily fit 12, 15 people in there, no problem. And then from a press of a button, this door just slides open gracefully as it just looks out over LA, and you're surrounded by lush greenery, so it's very private, even though we're perched up here on the hillside. I mean, this was built into a cliff, literally. So the L-shaped couch just surrounds this coffee table, and I learned that this coffee table actually spins in the center. So there's a TV that you may not even notice it was a TV at first. You turn it on and it spins, so no matter where you are in the room, you can see it, which I thought was great. And then more entertainment just over here, but in the best way. I mean, you have a matte white Steinway & Sons piano that's just gonna fill up this room. And up above is a primary suite, which we'll get to. So from wherever you are in the home, you're gonna hear this and you're gonna be drawn to this level because this is where the pool is, this is where it's happening. I mean, there's so much happening on every level, let's be real. But the fireplace goes through into the other side, outdoors, so everyone can enjoy it. And as I'm standing here looking around, just noticing all the integrated lighting in the ceiling, everything's flush. The pool is flush as well. The patio space, the limestone, everything's just very natural and warm. And then you even have a sunken hangout spot, which is eye level with that gas fireplace. One of the most dynamic homes we have ever toured as far as how it lives. I mean, you can be anywhere and feel at home, but then also you're just taken back by these views. It's so cool. We've never toured anything like this, which makes sense because this is our first Paul McLean architectural design that we've ever been inside. And then you have the 55-foot tall video wall. And I love how it's portraying a waterfall just cascading down to the lower level, because we also have the real thing just out this enormous void just off your elevator. Of course, this home has the elevator, come on. But there's so much happening. I mean, the plaster on the walls, all the finishes, so much texture and depth and warmth. And then you have an actual art piece in your powder room. I mean, this sink was carved out of marble. This belongs in a museum itself. Very dark, moody, just again, dramatic feel. This home feels cinematic. It really does. And I know we're gonna say that word probably quite a bit as the sun continues to go down. Just off your kitchen area, you have a great hangout area. And again, everything is continuous. The hangout chairs, the sunken hangout area, the pool, everything is on the same playing field. And you can loop around here. And just like the angles of the home, the kitchen island kind of follows that same geometry, but very angular, and it's softened back up with this gray, very light neutral veining on the countertops here. And it goes into the outdoor setting as well. So you have a full outdoor kitchen as well. So you can be doing something in here, something out there, and it actually loops around from just left of the gas fireplace. You walk over water once again, and it has this hallway-like setting, but it's just beautifully lit here as the sun is continuing to go down. But Miele high-end appliances throughout, either exposed, integrated into the island itself and countertops, or hidden behind the cabinetry. So everything is beautifully done, integrated sound system in this home. And again, with Alex da Kid being who he is and what he's done, the home is, I mean, it sounds so good in here. There's just so many great things to love, including with this wine display. I mean, it's all temperature controlled, of course. I can even imagine having these display cases that are all backlit with LEDs, by the way, locked up if they're more prized bottles, right? And then having this one locked, so if you're entertaining, people can kind of come and go and grab a bottle and join everyone else by the pool. But I'd probably have this just stocked up with just some Capri Suns or something.
That's fitting.
Doesn't that sound good?
That actually sounds really good right now.
I mean, it doesn't matter how old you get, Capri Suns always just like are amazing. But we're passing that powder bath again. We entered from this direction, and this is gonna take us down, but we're gonna go up and check out the primary before we go check out some of the other levels. So you're now walking up a little bit closer to that waterfall, and you're gonna notice the tone shift a bit because the materials change. I'll meet you guys up here. The primary suite level is a lot of fun. Not only do you get a look over your great room and just notice the piano, your pool, but the two height ceilings allow for so much natural light, even up here. Again, just steel and glass everywhere, just uninterrupted views, and that natural light carries into the suite. But first, you're probably noticing, Gavin, what's the staircase? Well, again, I said 5 levels. The 5th one is the rooftop, and it is the most incredible entertaining space I've ever seen in any home to date. But you follow these floating steps once again, and you notice those acoustics change, right? Been saying the materials, the suede on the walls. There's so much suede in this home, we'll get to that later, but you follow a stair set that curves around the perimeter of the property. And then you get to the landing, and you're just met with so much square footage. So you've got a gas fireplace, tons of seating arrangements, and a hot tub overlooking it all. You also even have a pizza oven, an outdoor kitchen, and the largest video wall I have ever seen. I'm just imagining watching Game 7 up there. It just would be electric. But you go through this pivot door, and it opens up into the suite. I mean, it's just incredible. And not only do you walk through this, but I forgot to show you guys this. You gotta scan your face to get in here.
Wow.
And you can lock everything from your bed or your phone. It is so cool. I mean, again, those switches are just everywhere. I mean, come on. I love the retro switches. They sound so good. I wish you saw this in more homes. And again, they're all labeled. The brass, the suede, those different soft and hard touches just create for such a dynamic living experience, like I've said. And then you have this low profile bed, and it is just stunning. You're just sitting down almost eye level with this reflection pool that wraps the suite. And look at the sliding glass doors. They automatically open and you're just met with incredible views of the Strip. I mean, we are right here. This is maybe a mile from the Strip. You can walk anywhere and do anything you want. This is an insane location to get almost 24,000 square feet. So you get a lot. And then you have a little desk area to send that one last email, or if you're doing something creative, you can have it done right here. And I love these pendants on each side of the bed. They almost feel like they're embedded a part of this leather headboard, which goes all the way to the ceiling. And if you follow the ceiling as well, there is a TV that comes out from the top. So again, everything just feels elevated, like it's floating in here, but it almost gives me this mid-century or Japanese vibe with this low profile bed and of course those sconces. But this headboard is actually shared with the vanity. So again, just great use of space over here. But again, this is all continuous. So if you want to block off for additional privacy, or if someone's getting ready and your partner's sleeping, you can just slide these very heavy, but again, very smooth. I'm opening it up this with one finger so you don't wake up your significant other who's sleeping in that morning. But everything is just, again, very seamless. Continue over to the vanity, the invisible drain, the hardware that comes out of the wall. The mirror feels like it's floating, and there's an integrated TV inside the mirror. You can't even tell it's there until you turn it on. Everything is just so well done. Again, that soft muted gray veining is followed into this Calcutta marble on the tub. I mean, again, it's just a sculptural piece. Let me just show you how large this is. So you have to step up into your shower, and again, it's all locked in, so really just makes for a great steam shower as well. All your hardware is on the wall. There's a thoughtful niche, which is highlighted as well. Look at the size of this tub, guys. Like, we're both in the shower right now, and we're on different sides. This is incredible, and you have natural light coming into this space even here on the back far corner of the home. So just great privacy, very intentional design, and everything was just so thoughtfully curated. A few more steps down, you have more textures and details, which goes down to the water closet. A pocket door takes you into this very moody closet. I mean, it feels like we've stepped into a high-end store in Melrose or Rodeo Drive with all these contrasting colors and just how elevated it feels, but still very, very just quiet refinement. So many details in just a closet. I'm just like overwhelmed, but I did want to point out too, as we go out this way towards the views, you also have heaters in the ceiling. So as you're hanging out here in your bedroom here in the evenings, you can sit on your patio furniture, light the gas fire, or have the TV on, and just have your own little private moment. So although the home is huge and it's made for entertainment, you have all these great little places just to get quiet, cozy up, and watch the sun go down. But now we're gonna go down, well, Lydia is, I guess I'll be there too, but we're gonna go down and check out the secondary bedrooms, the wellness room, and the basketball court. So there's just so much.
Following the waterfall down a couple levels, you are now on the secondary bedroom floor. And behind Gavin is the basketball court, where we're probably going to play some one-on-one. We'll see.
No, probably, no, certainly.
But first, we're going to go check out my favorite area of the home, which is the wellness wing. But before we get there, this is a little insight, foreshadowing into what we're going to see later in the tour, which is a couple secret rooms that are quite literally insane.
Never seen anything like it. I mean, this home has a little bit of this and a lot of that.
It really does, a lot of that. Speaking of a lot of that, this is your gym area. Imagine having a bunch of equipment out here. You've got the smoked glass everywhere, so you can check your form out from every angle. Check out your workout outfit for the day. Right now they have it set up as a little lounge, and then out the sliding glass door, you can get to your shared lawn, which also goes to, I believe...
Yeah, there's another home below that Alex also owns, and it's a part of this sale, if you want.
You know, it's just like overflow for all the big parties that you're gonna host.
Oh,
in
100%.
this home.
You can make a proper compound right here on the cliff up here. Like, nothing like it, but these steps carry you up to Lydia's favorite space.
So this is the wellness area, and you have slotted wood everywhere in this space. And I can't believe that I'm in a home right now. Everything is top tier and so stunning in this space.
Nothing is standard.
No, it really is not. And so I think the masseuse is getting here in a little bit.
For sure.
Right? But look at how beautiful this massage room is. It, again, does not feel like you're in somebody's home. It feels like you're somewhere higher than professional, you know, like a luxurious
100%.
resort.
I feel like we're at the Four Seasons somewhere in Mexico. I mean, this is a motorized table as well. This is, again, nothing is standard. I mean, check out where you're gonna be soaking at. This is stunning.
You've got the tub with the fireplace, throw something on the TV. You've got a powder bathroom behind me and a place to hang your towels, which is a step away from your steam shower. So through this door, you have this super organic freestanding tub, and the plaster mimics what you see in the rest of the home. And you can close off this door so it gets really steamy in here, or step through this door and head into the sauna. So you really can have a full spa day without ever leaving your home. So you can invite all the girls over, have a great time. It's super relaxing. And then right here, I've never seen this before in any of the homes we've toured, is the cryo chamber. But I think I'll be using the hot tub, the steam, the sauna more often, because that's more my speed than anything.
The warm things.
The warm things. You have this really nice lounge area where you can drink some coffee, tea, read a book, and I think it really makes sense why this is my favorite space of the home.
I can see you just kind of hibernating over here.
It's like, where's Lydia? It's like, did you look in the wellness wing?
Did you look in the hot tub?
Did you check the hot tub? The first thing I noticed when stepping into this first bedroom is that the doorway height is the exact same height as the ceiling, and that's seamlessly brought in throughout the rest of this room here and into your closet, and then again into your bathroom here. And I love all the organic tones that are being pulled from the beautiful stonework here and into this custom live edge vanity. I mean, this is just so beautiful. I've never seen this in a bathroom before.
There's so many organic materials in this home, but again, still carried out in a way that just feels very just understated, like this bedroom.
And it has a very calm, relaxed feeling when you step in here. Yeah, I just feel like I can take a deep breath in here and relax. And these sliding glass doors open up and take you back into your wellness wing or into that second bedroom, which we're gonna get to here in a second.
This one has a lot of wabi-sabi, I think, inspiration.
It really does, and it's also super moody, and then it's light and airy in other spaces, and this is just like the main centerpiece of this home, this water feature.
And it also provides for just natural light in places underground like we are that normally don't get it or only get it on one side like what we're stepping into.
And into the second bedroom, similar setup to the one we just saw. You have a closet here and similar vanity setup, but it's unique in its own way because it's not the same piece of wood. So it's very stunning, plaster on the walls. And again, sliding doors that take you out into your lawn space. And I love the light fixtures. They feel like orbs or like a cloud, you know, floating in the sky.
You've got your own little room back here. I mean, it is, again, primary suite worthy. I mean, being a guest here would be just amazing. You have access to so many fun amenities, like what we're about to see down this hallway.
I know, Gavin can't wait for that.
I know, I'm like, let's go, let's go.
Come on, get to it. So this room here could be used as a flex space because you've got this heavy but super lightweight door that pockets. In this room, I could imagine it being your bunk room or overflow for guests, or you could set up a pretty nice pool table right here.
Either way, you've got the best view of that waterfall and that light well, so.
And in here, you have a full bathroom with this beautiful angular shower, and it looks like the space was completely carved from the marble.
And it's all book matched. I mean, just a level of difficulty to make one bathroom, but it makes a lot of sense to have one because the room right here doesn't have its own bathroom.
And it's currently set up as a salon, game room, or barber shop.
It's got everything going down behind that.
And right here, through these secret doors, you've got a place to steam and sanitize your clothes.
So you can just get your clothes done in your home. Like, the only thing that this home is missing is an air wand. That's it.
Literally, you could probably fit one in here.
You probably could.
You have double stack washer dryer, and then, drum roll please.
This is my room.
Gavin's room.
The fact that you can put a car right behind you and shoot hoops looking out towards your views is unreal. But now I think Lydia and I are gonna have to 1v1.
All right, let's do it. Oh, so close. He's not a shooter. He's the shooter.
All right, knock down. Make it take it.
It's not fair because I'm in a dress.
All right, let's have a clean game.
I wasn't clean.
I pulled out the MK on you.
Oh no. What's that over there?
What does loser have to do? We didn't set the stakes. What does the loser have to do?
The loser has to buy the winner nice coffee. This is my lucky shot right here. Wait.
Not only is this the most dramatic setting to play basketball with all the perimeter lighting, it's also done at a curve and then backdropping again. I mean, what? Are you kidding me?
I'm ready.
Also, this is game point, so.
Oh my gosh.
4-0. It's a tight game. So I know this seems like this was the entertainment level, but we got one more to go. So let's go do that.
Ooh,
Okay.
that was good.
Now down here on the final level, the entertainment level, you're met with multiple different fun directions you can go between the lounge, the bowling alley, the bar, the candy wall, but we're gonna head into the cinema. I'm gonna stand all the way in the far corner and just show you guys how large this room truly is. This is crazy. I mean, look at the size of this wall. It's all curved, so true, cinema experience in here. And the sound system, obviously being a producer, they went all out. It sounds insane in here. The walls, again, all suede. I've never seen a home with this much suede, and all the steps are just softly lit for your safe passage out of the theater room into the rest of the home. But look at how deep these chairs are. I mean, the fact that you can kick your feet up, grab a blanket, and still have room for so many more people. I prefer this kind of setting over, leather chairs. I think it's fun that you have options here, and it just feels atmospheric with the different layering, the lighting. It's such a vibe, and continuing with that vibe is the rest of the entertainment level. I mean, you pass the elevator, you go past this oversized circular love sofa as you look up, just multiple stories of that waterfall above you and actual water above our heads. It is so cool. I mean, it shimmers and moves as well, bringing natural light to a level that typically does not get it. So a creative way, again, of continuing that idea. And look at all the candies. They're even done in those neutral colors as well. Even the candy is fitting the theme of the decor. But I might have to take an M&M really quick. Don't tell anyone.
Oh, I'm jealous.
All right. That wasn't an M&M. No, okay. Bowling alley, double lanes. Again, everything has that very soft suede. And then, of course, on the ceilings, you're noticing the cove lighting, the perimeter lighting, everything just giving it more depth and texture with that hand-troweled finish on that Venetian plaster. Those coffee brown chairs wrap the back wall as we go over into our bar. Similar touches and veining that we've seen throughout this home. You can have whatever you want on tap here at your wet bar and just overlook the rest of your gathering down here. It is so cool. You just move different in this home, and you're wondering always what's around this corner, what's around that corner. But again, community spaces, right? Public spaces, and then we have all these little intimate moments and pockets that you guys have seen so far. But notice the walls, right? You can probably see a couple, maybe cutouts, something secret. I'll get to that in a second, because there is this very, very moody powder bath just off the bar area and all the entertainment space. And this is something I've never seen it before. You guys can name it whatever you want or change it into whatever your imagination feels, but there's a one-way mirror, and then behind another hidden door. I mean, look at the cove lighting above, integrated sound system, and then there's a bed in the center. So I was even thinking, beyond a bedroom, you could even make this like a booth, right? So you could have a recording studio in here, anything you want. I mean, just use your imagination for what this room could be, as there's kind of endless possibilities. So just use your imagination. But continuing on, notice all the lighting once again. Everything just feels extremely elevated, and again, just ultra curated to this space. Again, a 14-year-long creative vision, and Lydia's gonna go that way. I'm gonna disappear behind another hidden door, And this is so cool. I mean, can you tell a music producer built this home or what? You have a full DJ booth up here, and you can plug in your iPhone right here and mix things. I mean, Lydia and I had a party of 2 earlier. It was lit. Thank you. Let's go. We ate M&Ms and danced with each other. And look at the sound system. Everything's fully plugged in, integrated, ready to go. And yeah, this is just a fun touch. Obviously, if you're having a party and entertaining, you need a DJ, right?
Duh.
Duh. Lydia's in actually what is the lounge with more integrated lighting, smoky glass. Again, everything's been extremely cohesive. But as we do a kind of a pivot here, I want to show you guys my favorite part of this home. I mean, it has to be the fact that we have a car lift. So just imagine your favorite car sitting right here. So this entire elevator system can hold up to 2 cars. So I think they sat like a multi-million-dollar Porsche here once upon a time. And it's just for everyone to see. I mean, it's art. At the end of the day, that's what this home is. It's set up a bit like a gallery, but it's still, again, meant for entertaining, hosting, but then it lives so well. And just, again, the foresight of design, flawless. Look at the size of the speaker, by the way. Like, I think that's what we need to do now. We're gonna end the tour, we're gonna turn on some music, and we're gonna see how this home entertains at night.